silence between us. I noticed her the first night the city lost power. The apartment building went dark all at once, the kind of sudden blackout that makes people gasp before they laugh. I was standing on the narrow balcony with a mug of tea, watching the storm roll in, when a soft voice behind me said, "You'll catch a cold out here." I turned and saw her, Maya, my roommate's cousin, newly arrived, temporary, passing through my life like a footnote. She wore an oversized sweater, sleeves hiding her hands, eyes dark and observant. We had exchanged polite hellos before, nothing more. But in the candlelight, she looked different, closer, real. "I like storms," I said. She smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. "They make everything honest." That was the first strange thing she ever said to me. Living together was supposed to be easy. We were both adults, both quiet, both busy. I worked at a small publishing house downtown, my days filled with other people's stories. Maya freelanced from home, designing book covers and posters, her laptop always open, headphones always on. We moved around each other carefully, like furniture in a shared room. But little things began to collect between us. She made coffee exactly how I liked it, even though I never told her. I started leaving notes on the fridge, small jokes, reminders, that she answered with doodles and one-word replies. Sometimes, late at night, I'd hear her pacing the hallway, restless, as if running from something invisible. One evening, weeks later, I found her sitting on the kitchen floor, back against the cabinet, crying silently. I froze. "Maya?" She looked up quickly, wiping her face, embarrassed. "I'm fine." It was a lie, and we both knew it. I sat down beside her without asking. The tile was cold through my jeans. For a long moment, neither of us spoke. "I don't like being alone," she said finally, "but I don't know how to let people stay." My heart did something painful and unfamiliar. "You don't have to explain," I said. "I'm here." She nodded, eyes closed, as if memorizing the sound of my voice. That night, something shifted. A door opened, just enough to let light through. Our closeness grew quietly. Too quietly. We cooked together, shoulder to shoulder, our arms brushing as we reached for spices. We watched movies curled on opposite ends of the couch, tension humming in the space between us. Sometimes, our eyes met and held for a second too long, like a question neither of us dared to ask. I told myself it was nothing. Temporary people didn't become permanent feelings. Then came the messages. I wasn't trying to snoop. Her phone buzzed on the coffee table while she was in the shower, the screen lighting up with a name I didn't recognize. The message preview was short but sharp. "I can't do this anymore. Decide." My stomach tightened. When she came back, towel around her hair, she saw my expression and stopped. "What's wrong?" I shouldn't have said anything, but the words spilled out anyway. "Someone's asking you to decide." Her face went pale. She sat down slowly. "You saw that." "I'm sorry." She shook her head. "It's not your fault." "Who is it?" I asked softly. She hesitated, then said, "Someone I love. Someone who hurt me. Someone who's back." The air felt heavier. "Are you leaving?" The question escaped before I could stop it. Maya looked at me, really looked, as if seeing something she had been avoiding. "I don't know," she whispered. "That's the problem." After that, she pulled away. She worked longer hours, went out without explanation, returned late smelling of rain and city lights. I told myself not to care. I failed. Every time the door clicked shut behind her, anxiety curled in my chest. One night, unable to sleep, I found her on the fire escape, knees drawn up, staring at the street below. "You're avoiding me," I said. She didn't deny it. "I'm protecting you." From what? From me. I sat beside her,